Hey guys, welcome back to Thursday Thought. I'm John, and this week we've been looking at Mark 4 and 5. Now, we've all faced moments that feel completely out of our control, right? Fear, pain, loss, those times where no amount of strength or planning or just ignoring it seems to fix the problem. That's exactly what we see in Mark chapters 4 and 5. Jesus leads his disciples through a series of impossible situations. First, there's this raging storm on the Sea of Galilee, and the disciples, many of whom are seasoned fishermen, are convinced they're going to die. And so Jesus speaks a word, and the wind and the waves obey him. Then they encounter a man possessed by a legion of demons. He's so violent and broken that nobody could restrain him. And with authority, Jesus sets him free. And then after that, we see a woman who has been bleeding for 12 years, outcast, hopeless. She reaches out in faith, and with just a touch of his cloak, she's healed. And then finally, Jairus' little girl dies. Everyone says it's too late, but Jesus takes her hand and he raises her back to life. Do you see the picture? Storms, demons, disease, death, every power that overwhelms us, Jesus demonstrates his authority over all of them. That's the good news for us, because while we may not face storms on the Sea of Galilee or demonic legions, we do face fear and grief and sickness and struggles that leave us feeling powerless. This passage that we went through reminds us that when we come to the end of ourselves, Jesus is not at the end of himself or of his power. And that's why he tells Jairus and he tells us today, do not fear, only believe. So here's the question. Where in your life do you feel helpless right now? That's exactly the place where Jesus wants to show you his power and his presence, because no storm, no sickness, no evil, not even death itself is greater than he is. And so that's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Love God, love others, serve generously. See you.